Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our show. And for today's episode, we are going online, streaming what you want and what you need to know.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
And for today's episode, we have a special guest. She's an works and biographical expert in literature studies. Let us all welcome Miss Jana Abapo. Hi, Miss Jana Abapo. Good morning.
Hi Francine, thank you for having me today.
It will always be an honor, Miss Abapo. Thank you for accepting our invitation.
No, this has been my favorite show since day one, and I'm super excited for our talk today. I do hope the viewers will learn something and appreciate this person.
Yes, and I'm very sure of it. Let's go ahead straight to our topic then. MV, play Guess the Person of the Day.
For the first clue, he was born and raised at Liva, Batangas. He became an orphan at the age of 5 for her father died by accident and her mother had cancer. Second clue, he was once detained by the Philippine Army at the time of martial law in the Philippines. For the third clue, he was a former professor at Ateneo in the 1960s, serving as chairman of the panulat para sa unlaran ng sambayanan. The 40th clue, he was the writer of Writing of the Nation o Pag-akda ng Bansa in 2000.
Thank you, our beloved MV. Now, Miss Jana Abapo, may I ask you, what can you say about the clues given by Boss MV?
Well, I think for those people who love to read and is into Philippine literature, they would recognize this well-known person easily. And for those who are not really familiar with this episode is really for you.
Indeed, we do hope that everyone will get to appreciate works or people being featured in this show. This has been always our number one goal. Now for the exciting segment of our show, we will call a random person from our website followers, ask him or her whom she think the person of the day. Roller picker, pick a person. Good morning, Nathan. How are you today?
Miss Francine, I'm doing great. I would like to give a shout out to my family in Canada. Hi mom, hi dad.
Well, hello there, fam, and I thank you for joining Nathan. Who do you think is the person who we will be dealing today?
Based on the clues given by my boss MV, the person I think is Benevido Lumbera, a national artist in 2006.
Wow, thank you, Nathan, and you're correct. Thank you for participating, and our staff will call you after the segment. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Francine.
I'm impressed that people had him correct. Well, to start off introducing Mr. Benvenino Lumbera, let's start talking about his life before being an artist. Based from the clue 1 given by Boss MV, at a very young age indeed, he was already tested by difficulties in life. I think this situation had taught him to be aware on his surroundings, personal conflicts, and emotional status. This had urged him to see things beyond its surface, and as he grew up, he could really see that his purpose filled in the gap, and one of the biggest issues that us Filipinos are experiencing lack of cultural appreciation and practices. Our heart being Makabayan is fading, our national identity.
I can see how you describe him as a writer full of ambition, passion, and had backgrounds regarding his life experiences that made him aware of the things emotionally, culturally, and even in politically aspects. How do you think this made him as a writer? How do you think this affect readers or other writers to influence? In what way did he influence these persons?
Based on my researchers, he influenced his viewers by really knowing other people's view, stand, and situation, especially when representing our country through his works. He always believed that writers should also stand into the ground together with his subjects, which is the Filipinos, that aims for a better society rather than giving him powers. Writers should use this medium as a representation of the unspeakable and unable. He sees his writing not as an opportunity, but more on a responsibility.
Thank you, Miss Jana, for introducing us who is Mr. Bienvenido Lumbera. Indeed, that this artist played a big part for us Filipinos to know our own national identity. For more information, we have created a website that will be linked below. Again, thank you for watching. Until next time, Kapwa Pilipino.